A significant ruling today in a criminal case that so many of you are familiar with. A deadly fire intentionally set that killed a family.
Yeah, the fire was back in August of 2020. 5 people died, including 2 young children in Green Valley Ranch. The big break in the case came with a search involving Google searches. The case was cold for several months. But the search warrant served on Google led police to 3 teenagers, 16-year-old Kevin Bowie, 16-year-old Gavin Seymour, and a 15-year-old charged as a juvenile. Police say the search warrant results showed that the 3 teenagers had performed Google searches for the Truckee Street house multiple times leading up to the fire. Police say the teens were trying to exact revenge on a person who had stolen Bowie's phone, but that a computer app they used to locate the phone took them to the wrong house. So today, this afternoon, despite objections from Gavin Seymour's lawyers, a judge said the results of that search warrant will in fact be admissible at trial.
You're taking a live look at Capitol Hill. The Senate took a key step to legalizing same-sex marriage today with Republican support. Democrats are moving quickly to enact federal protections while their party still controls both chambers of Capitol Hill. Support in today's vote in the Senate was broad, easily passing by a 62-37 margin.
Now, the vote to pass the bill through the Senate will finally come after Thanksgiving. Then it would have to go back to the House. The House had passed an earlier version of the bill called the Respect for Marriage Act in June. Democratic leaders became concerned that the Supreme Court could rescind the rights of same-sex couples to marry after the overturning of Roe v. Wade. The House will still need to take up the Senate's version of the bill before then sending it to President Biden's desk for a signature. The legislation would be repealing the 1996 Defense of Marriage Act. Same-sex marriage remains the law of the land under the Supreme Court's Obergefell ruling from back in June of 2015.
In the Roe decision, conservative Justice Clarence Thomas called on the court to reverse the decision on same-sex marriage and others legalizing contraception.
Updating the story from overseas now, the missile that caused an explosion in Poland yesterday near the Ukrainian border likely originated in Ukraine. This according to initial assessments by the United States. That incident marked the first time a NATO member country had been directly hit in the conflict with Ukraine and Russia. Polish and NATO leaders say the blast appears to be an accident, that the missile likely came from Ukrainian forces defending against Russian attacks.
Let's take a live look outside on this Wednesday, hump day. Everyone's moving along just fine. Right now, this is 270 at Vasquez, and it's good now. It's all good now. But then comes tomorrow. And that's why we're turning to Kathy.
Yeah, when you say it's all good now.
I know, and then you toss to me.
Take it.
I have to be the bearer of bad news.
It's just this ominent thing that I'm like, I don't know. I just know people are kind of nervous.
Yeah, because it's been a while. Did you guys get outside a
little
bit?
Been a while.
Today?
It snowed yesterday.
Cold today.
No, but it's the snow. Did you get outside though?
Yeah. Yeah.
A little.
You needed to today.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Because tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Back to you. No, okay. Just kidding. Today, beautiful. Sunny, 40s. You're like, what's she talking about? There's nothing happening. Oh, yeah. The Arctic cold is about to take hold. The Arctic front, not a cold front, but an Arctic cold front is coming our way, and it'll be here in the morning. So let's talk about it. As we look off to the west, it's just beautiful. Winds are light. We're going to add the snow in the high country as well. But Denver will get in on the accumulation aspect of this storm as a winter weather advisory goes out from noon tomorrow for Denver through 9 a.m. on Friday. And as Kim sort of alluded to, that maybe the drive would be tough. Probably not the morning drive, your evening drive home. Temperatures today, we're not going to see these numbers for a few days, so just take it in. Felt so good, didn't it? Yeah, tomorrow's not going to feel good. Up north, that cold air is racing toward Colorado as we speak. It's coming in, and it's going to stick around for a little while, and so is the snow. We've got a little bit of snow crossing on the northwest flow, but the real snow is going to hold off. We have a little bit of light snow in the morning, and then a secondary surge of heavier snow that will be coming in as we move toward the drive time and overnight tomorrow. So 40s now, into the 30s we go after sunset, and your main weather coming up in a few minutes. A beautiful evening. So get those errands done, fill up the gas tank, get whatever you want to do. We've got Thursday coming in with an Arctic front accumulating snow. I'll have details on the timing and how much with the winter weather advisory, guys, that goes out for us tomorrow.
You seem cheery about it.
Hey, this weather fun. I like to have stuff to talk about. Don't you?
It's better than the same old thing every day.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be boring, Tom.
It'd be super
know.
boring.
But I'm trying to find
Trying
a
to get
glass half
there.
full because I was half empty going to her talking about this.
Well,
so.
Tom's just crabby because, he's worried about the weekend. But you're going to be super happy with me when I show you the weekend forecast.
Super
Okay.
happy. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
not just happy.
Take the
but-
weekend.
Thank you, Kathy.
We'll live for that.
The race for Colorado's 3rd congressional district still remains up for grabs. It's now been more than a week, of course, since Election Day.
Democratic challenger Adam Frisch remains about 1,100 votes behind the incumbent Republican Lauren Boebert. There are still ballots to be counted. It's not sure how many. It's in the hundreds. Today, both candidates are in D.C. for U.S. House of Representatives business as the race remains undecided. We have not received any updates in the vote tally since late last week. Currently, workers are curing the ballots. That's a process where workers try to fix ballots with any signature issues or questions. They have until midnight to fix those ballots, and clerks will still count military and overseas ballots.